Today, we're going to be looking at AQA Language Paper 2, Question 3, the language question. This question focuses on some specific lines from one of the sources. It also focuses on a specific aspect of the source and is worth 12 marks. Here's an example from an old paper. You now need to refer to source A from lines 16 to 23. How does the writer use language to describe the power of the sea? Here's the extract for you to read. Press pause, read it through. We're going to use our highlighters to highlight three standout phrases in the extract. We're going to be looking for two things. 1. Three different aspects of the power of the sea. 2. Within each annotated phrase, at least two language techniques that make us think about the intentions of the writer in each case. To help you out, we've picked three quotations that convey the power of the sea using different methods in each case. This is the first of our quotations, wall of white water towering over our tiny boat. The writer is using the metaphor of a wall to connote power. He also uses alliteration here to make a greater impression on the reader. In addition, the writer contrasts the tiny boat with the wall of white water. This technique is called juxtapositioning. The second of our standout lines reads, sucked into the belly of the wave. The verb sucked is used to present the sailors as victims. And the noun belly personifies the wave, making it seem like a living thing that's attacking them. Our final quotation is spun round roughly like clothes in a washing machine. Here, the verb roughly gives a sense of the sea's violence. And the simile, like clothes in a washing machine, creates a strong visual image of the sailor's helplessness in the wake of the sea's mighty power. Now it's time to quickly think through a structure to our answer. We've already decided on the three main ways that power is represented in the extract. Firstly, the writer creates a sense of scale. Secondly, he makes the sea seem alive. And finally, he creates a feeling of violence. So now we encompass each of these ideas within its own paragraph. Each paragraph begins with a topic sentence. It then follows through with an example blended into the discussion, and then we analyse two or three of the language techniques used in that example. Once we've sorted out that structure in our head, it's time to write. We've helped you out again by modelling our paragraphs. Here's our first paragraph. We begin with a topic sentence. Initially, the writer describes the power of the sea by highlighting its sheer scale against the tiny boat. We then follow this through with an example. The sea is described as a wall of white water, which is towering over them. Now it's time to analyse that example. The combination of a powerful metaphor with alliteration creates a frighteningly memorable impression, further enhanced by it being juxtaposed against the adjective tiny. Here's our second paragraph. If you want to take your time reading through the example, please press pause. Here's our topic sentence, followed by an example with good blended quotations used. Finally, our analysis. Here's our final paragraph then, a strong topic sentence to open, followed up by examples with good blending of quotations, and then a thoughtful analysis, including two or three mentions of techniques. Notice also how we're using what's called discourse markers through our answer to make it feel complete. Initially, furthermore, finally. And there you have it. That should get you 12 marks. See you next time for more great English hacks.